Why do soft, confident women make some people uncomfortable? While I recreate Aaliyah's iconic glam, let's talk about jealousy, insecurity, and being overlooked. Hello, transformation. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do the beautiful and iconic Aaliyah soft glam look from Rock the Boat, which I love, which is one of my favorite music videos. And we also are going to do a reaction and talk about why soft women get overlooked. So let's get into it. First, we're going to do our skin. So it's important to always have a skin serum. So everybody want to know about the soft girl or soft woman. Well, let me say this. The soft girl is mostly about a transformation like I'm doing now. It is also just being in your feminine energy. So transformation is like soft girl, like every day you're taking good care of yourself, you are becoming something, but it's not always about the physical appearance, it's about what's inside of you. You are your inner energy, right? So you want to be you. You take good care of yourself health-wise, and you also just want to look good. So you're taking care of yourself daily. But if you guys don't know, and if you guys want more explanation, here you go. Here's the content.
It starts from the inside more than it is on the outside, because I'm seeing that literally when people are introducing the soft life, the feminine life, the womanly life, literally people are not experiencing or explaining how people actually get there. And there is a word I want to use and put this in your back pocket. It's called conversion. Conversion literally is a transformation that a person goes through, whether male or female, to get to the person that God intended to be from the beginning. So from the beginning, as a woman, God created us to be soft. And so literally now we're in a trend that we're calling it a soft girl era, but literally a soft girl is spiritually healed. She's whole. She's delivered, right? Because when you go through the transformation of...
So basically what I summed up is it is basically about who you are, and you are becoming something that God wants you to become. And a lot of people don't figure that out until later in life. Like I did. I started this YouTube channel. I didn't know what direction I was going to go in, and I didn't know how it was going to work out for me. But I just kept on, doing me, and I learned to take care of myself. I learned how to do makeup, my hair, doing nails, just taking care of yourself and having that feminine energy, which is really important. A lot of people have lost track of that because a lot of people feel like that it's not important. And loving on you are the transformation, and you bring yourself out. That's who you are. And that's what a soft girl is. Overlooked. And we kind of attract the toxic. Like, we have people that pretend like they like us and they're not unsure, or they're not sure of themselves that they want to be with us. It hurts. So I'm gonna let this content creator explain to you about this.
Good, genuine women. Men love to say we love women who are respectful. We love women who are feminine. We love all of these things. But the minute that y'all get those, y'all treat them like shit. Y'all treat them like doormats and y'all walk all over them. Like, I really feel like men like to hoop and holler and say, oh, I love women that are a certain type of way, only because they need somebody who is willing to put up with their bullshit. And yes, those kind of women do get wiped up, but they also get cheated on. And that is because the men know that they're going to tolerate whatever they put them through. They know they're going to stand by their side, stick by them through whatever. Like, I used to always think that being a good woman was going to get me so far. It was going to get me a good man. If I was submissive and did whatever this man told me to do, this man was going to love me more. Because this is what the men on the podcast, this is what they say. They tell us to be good women. They tell us to do this and do that.
And she's absolutely right. Because men feel like, well, that's the ideal woman that my family's going to love. But a lot of men just don't feel like y'all like us genuinely. And we do be ourselves. We do be attentive. But we just feel like y'all just don't care. Y'all don't like us. We don't do nothing to you. We try to be there to support you. Like, what else do you want from me? Because you say that you want a good woman, and next thing you know, you want to be out there in the streets.
Be beautiful, but yet they don't want to see you trying to be beautiful. There's this assumption that the people that you see that are beautiful, they don't make any effort into being beautiful, that they're just born that way. And that could not be any further from the truth. The older you get, the more effort you're going to have to put into your beauty. The harder it's going to be able to keep up your beauty and keep up your appearance. It's going to take a lot more effort and discipline and having a schedule. I say all that to say, we live in a society that hates seeing people try. We currently live in a society where you fit in when you allow yourself to not be visible.
Yes, because society, it's a lot of negativity, especially when you have that soft girl glow and aura about yourself. People, I don't know, they speak negative towards you. And it's not like I'm not being fun, I'm just being my natural self. But it's like, it's always a problem that you are a soft girl and you natural, you pretty, you decent. And people feel like, oh, it's pretty privilege, a soft girl, and people they overlook you, to be honest with you. And it's like, people, for example, people like, you be dressed up at home, you be wearing makeup. Yeah, if so, why? But people get so negative, and it's like, you a female. You're supposed to have that upkeep. You're not a man. But a lot of people want to change the narrative, and no, look nice, look good for you. You don't have to look good for no man, but step out once in a while and be yourself. Practice makeup on your own. Make yourself feel good, because it make you feel accomplished. And that's why I do it, because I didn't have nobody to help me with anything. So I love being in my soft glam, because it's a transformation. Loving you.
Leggings all the time, when you go out wearing a bonnet all the time, when you go out just wearing sneakers and not putting yourself together. It doesn't even take much in this current time and age to be seen as being put together. You simply putting on a pair of jeans or putting on a nice slack, people are really going to sit here and ask you, where are you going? Who are you going to go see? All because you have on jeans. Because we live in a society that currently is so lazy and so committed to blending in by visibly showing that they're not trying. And society is constantly trying to shame people, particularly women, for making the effort for trying. It's a big deal when you're wearing makeup. It's a big deal when you have your hair styled a certain way. You wearing wigs, you wearing weaves, you wearing high heels. I mean, one of my mutuals just made a video saying how she's very committed to wearing high heels. Like, that's a part of her aesthetic. That's something that, like, she takes pride in because it makes her feel good about herself. And she was saying how she was, I forgot where she said that she was, but she said that there was a man with his daughter, and the man told her, you sound like a horse in them goddamn heels.
A horse? Lord have mercy. These men, I tell you, they love to criticize women. The thing is, he had a daughter with him, so she can see that. She can be ladylike. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? Female, I don't know, look good, look decent, look classy. But somebody that look trashy, oh, y'all talk about them, oh, don't look like that. Don't be dressing like that. People love to copy. Like, people want to be like these celebrities, Cardi B, SZA, Beyonce, Rihanna, Aaliyah. But be yourself. Be who you want to be, not somebody that you're trying to be.
All because she gave evidence that she was trying, that she put effort into her appearance, and it made him uncomfortable, which is why he had to call it out. We currently live in a society where being seen as trying is cringe. You putting in effort into your beauty, you putting in effort into how you look, your aesthetic is seen as cringe because people fear visibility. People are very afraid of visibility, and they want to project that onto you. There are so many women out here, they don't want to dress to actually accentuate their figure. They want to dress to take away from their figure because they don't want the visibility. There are women out here that refuse to wear makeup knowing that they like makeup because they have a fear of visibility. There are women that don't want to wear high heels because they're afraid of having visibility. These are all things that increase your visibility, and because people are afraid of being visible and being seen, they're going to...
That's the answer. Why soft women get overlooked because people are very insecure about themselves, especially a man. And we know women, and like they want that type of woman, and then at the end of the day, they do not. They just don't, because a lot of people want us to have fear about ourselves, insecure. You can't be yourself. It's a problem being yourself. And some people can't live up to the expectation. That's how I feel about why, as myself as a soft woman being overlooked, because they don't want us to have that visibility, and we're just not that liking.
When you're a feminine female and you carry yourself with manners and class, I feel like that intimidates other females. So I just left Kava, and when I enter, it's an older woman that's making the food. And as she's making my food, I'm saying please to the things that I'm requesting, and I'm saying thank you as she's making them. And when she finishes the bowl and move on to the next person, I also said thank you for her serving me. That's just how I carry it when I go into establishments and someone is serving me. When I get to the checkout, there's a younger female, and she had no smile on her face at all, like she didn't speak or anything. I still did. And as she's bringing me up, I'm requesting things, maybe like a cup and things of that nature, but I'm still saying please to her and thank you as she hands me the stuff. She's not responding, you're welcome. She's not warm at all. She's just looking and handing me the shit. And I first tried to pay tech. I tried to scan my Kava rewards, and she's like, it didn't scan. So I go to try to proceed to scan, and I'm carrying myself in a way where, like, I'm not going to, like, clearly.
Previous session, like, people don't know how to act towards a soft woman. It don't have to be about makeup. It's just about your energy, because people don't know politeness as well. Get triggered by women who are very genuine, have a nice aura. That's why I feel like that soft woman, because you have this aura about you that people are not going to understand it. People are just going to assume. But at the end of the day, you know, you being yourself. So what is the problem? As a woman, as a soft woman, we just get overlooked. That because in women, they don't know how to take us. They act stupid. They really insecure. Men, they don't know how to treat you. They act stupid and they act insecure. So it's just like, dang, like you don't know which way to go because of how people treat you from left and right.
You got something personal going on, and I'ma just, handle this with class. So I'm like ignoring the aggression that she has, because for whatever reason, unprovoked, I don't know why you acting like that, but I just feel like the way that you carry yourself as a female sometimes intimidate other females, and that is so annoying, because all you gotta do is carry yourself with class and mannerisms as well, and we wouldn't even be here.
Females act so silly. Like, you can do the same thing. Trust me, when I be in my soft woman era, glow up, I say that transformation, I get the side eye, I get the stink eye, I get people being rude, they throw money at me like I'm a stripper, and it just be so disheartening to go through that, because it just be like, dang, like all I did was trying to pleasant. It's not about just being nice, but it's the respect. I don't think I'm more than you. So, I mean, we get overlooked because now there are women that can be nasty, but it's like people expect a woman who doesn't have good behavior. She's really respectful. It's hard for people to really believe in that when you have that real realistic energy, and people just don't know how to take it.
Having a soft life isn't just all of a sudden liking the color pink and going to Pilates and wearing a cutesy little Lululemon defined jacket to go with your matcha. If you actually want to be a soft girl and embrace that, it comes with regulating your nervous system, choosing the right community, falling in love, embracing vulnerability, and being comfortable with yourself. It's about saying no to people, places, and things that just do not serve you, and about intentionally investing into yourself without guilt. When I think of a soft girl, I think
Loving yourself. That's what soft girl or soft woman is all about, loving yourself. It's not about the high maintenance of you going to the nail salon, getting your hair done, paying all that high price. It's not about that. You can do your own hair. Like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a ponytail. Overlooked. You only gonna be overlooked if you don't love yourself. Yes, we be overlooked, especially with dating, because men don't know what they want. Men do not know what they want, really. We are rejected by people, and people can't handle our energy, which is being authentic. That's another reason of being part of a soft girl / soft woman, because you being yourself. Being yourself does not mean that you trying to be bougie, because that's what people get. Oh, she thinks she all that, because people get jealous. When you doing more for yourself, you're not doing anything for a man. You're not doing it for your family. You're doing it for yourself, because you, in your mind, said, I want to look nice today. I want to get my nails done, but I want to do it myself. So it's like an accomplishment. We got it. We are the it girls, and it's a they problem, not a you problem. So don't never feel like that you're not enough. Never think that you're not, or feel too small. Don't shrink yourself for nobody, male or female. Love you, because God made you for who you are, and be the light in this world. Don't be in the dark. Don't try to fade in or blend in with these people who don't love themselves. Okay? Don't be like the celebrities. Be you. All right? And I hope you guys did enjoy my Aaliyah Rock the Boat inspired makeup look. I feel like I nailed it. I hope I did. And comment down below, what was your favorite part? Did you guys love the eyeshadow by Ruby Kisses? Did you guys love the lip combo by Ruby Kisses and NYX? My eyeliner, my blush, my concealer, or my serum for my skin? And if this is Torten, let me know. Comment down below. And if you guys want another celebrity and we can chit chat about topics for women, comment down below. And also hype this video up and get this video up to 300 views. And also please go support my Etsy shop. I have graphic designs. I have quotes. I have the graduation graphic stickers you can put for your notebook, your t-shirt, your keychain. Go support me. It's on my Etsy shop at Modest by Celeste. And also follow me on my TikTok, Transformation by Celeste. My Instagram is Celeste Glow Up, and I also have a second one, Modest Transformation by Celeste. And I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Celeste Reacts. So don't forget, subscribe everywhere you can find me. And yeah, get this video up to 300 views. And thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.